Hey guys, so today we are inside one of our IDF rooms. IDF stands for Intermediate Distribution Frame. That's not the MDF, which is the main distribution frame, but it's just one step underneath it. So we've got internet coming in here into the IDF room through fiber, and then it's coming in here to a fiber junction box where this will convert it over to usable fiber that our switches can use. So these switches that we have, they are stacked in the back so that they can all talk to one another, meaning, connecting everything together. The front, so when you've got switches, you'll notice that over here on the front, you'll have a main switch where your fiber comes into. So that'll be your main switch, and then from there, it's stacked to your other switches, sending that internet out to the rest of them. So now these switches, if you'll kind of notice, it looks like spaghetti, but if you know what you're looking at, it's not that bad. So like you'll have a patch panel, and the patch panel from this side looks good. From the back side, you're gonna have these little blue Ethernet cables coming into it, and I'll show you the back side of one over there in a minute. You'll splice it and connect it into the back of it, and then you're gonna take your patch panel, some cable, and you're going to connect this room. So this would be room 111. You're going to take that and you're going to connect room 11 into a switch, which is going to give room 111 internet. So again, so we went this way coming into the building, so we'll go back. So you've got room 111 coming in, routing through the ceiling with Ethernet cord coming into it. It's coming through this patch panel into a switch. These switches are connected to the fiber, and then the fiber is running back to our MDF room. So the patch panels, if you'll come over here, I'll show you what a patch panel looks like from the back side. So here is room 114. So imagine room, this is not a switch. A switch, is going to be the big long piece back here that you see. A patch panel is just this little thin part right here. So this is what connects the rooms to the switches. So we use cabling configuration ending in B instead of A. So when we wire these up, you'll need to know what color, what format to put these in, either A or B, and we use B. So we would take and strip one of these cords coming out with some wire strippers. You'll untwine them, and then you're going to take this tool right here to push it into these little holders. You'll push it in, and this is going to cut the wire a little bit past that coating into a connector, and it's also going to make a loud snap noise, and that is going to cut off any excess that's over whenever you're cabling. So when it clicks, you're good. I think that is it with the patch panel and the switches and the fiber. Another thing you might see in an IDF room is going to be some UPCs, that's uninterruptible power sources. So these take care of power, energy, voltage strikes, like lightning, power outages. For power outages, depending on what type of battery backup you get or UPS you get, will determine on how long it lasts. Typically it's around 30-45 minutes, long enough to get everything kind of shut down safely. And so we've got power strikes, outages for the UPSs. So that is it for an IDF room.